It feels so much coming back to this restaurant years after my first date with my wife, Diana 22 years ago, but today, I'm gonna have a meet up with one of my best friends right now.
Hi there, Dale. Thank you for mentioning me. I'm glad you talked about me being one of your best friends.
Tom, I never invited you here. You've caused too many problems with me personally, like annoying me when I'm actually working with my boss. Plus, I never gave you an invitation here anyway. Let me guess, you walked all the way here. Sorry to tell you, but you walked all the way here for nothing, so I suggest you call a cab to leave me alone.
I'm so sorry, Dale. If you thought I bothered you that much, I'll go now.
The nerve of some people just walking in when you don't want their company. Oh, here comes one of my best friends in history now.
Hi, Dale. Sorry, I'm late. Traffic is always annoying in Southern California.
No trouble, Paulina. You know, we never get to see each other most of the time anymore, mainly because you have your career as a highly famous race car driver and mine as the vice president of the same company I've been working the past 2 decades.
I know, the pressure of being a famous racing driver can really get to you. You start to miss your family, you start to miss yourself every day. You even start to forget who you are as a person since I don't have time for my kids. I'm thinking of retiring, but it's something I can't simply walk away. The press wouldn't like me if I do. What do I do, Dale?
I feel the same way, Paulina. My work as the vice president is mentally taxing on the body. I feel like I have no time to spend with my family anymore. Which makes me feel sad, heartbroken, rejected, and even the same way I was when Lala and I broke up all those years ago. Paulina, as for your question, make the best of what you have now, because in life, we often don't get second chances to do it all again. You got this, Paulina. I know you're my friend, and if you need anything like advice, come to me or my wife. We'll help you with anything you struggle with in life.
Dale, I just feel distant from my kids. Thank you for giving encouragement to keep going, because great things come to those who wait.
Paulina, I don't even want to be sad anymore. Sometimes, we can't just meet up every week, but the reason I invited you here was because it's been 3 years since we got to talk to each other alone. I know you have been busy being a mother to your kids, I get it. Life can be stressful as a parent. My son Gregory is acting up since he's a teenager, but I fear my old parenting methods of just a comforting talk and grounding may not be working anymore. I swear teenagers can be very cruel, and my daughter Mary is at summer camp for future 6th graders. I just hope that my wife is okay too.
Diana, I gotta say, since our mother retired, our place has been bustling. I know it is closed for the night, but I can't help noticing you haven't changed a bit since we last met.
Thank you, Bella. It always has been an honor. Also, my husband Dale got promoted 3 years ago to the vice president of Magna Industries.
Diana, I already heard about your husband. Bella and I are sorry for being harsh on him. We just thought he would have amounted to nothing. Now I see a new view on him. He really is a great man.
I'm glad you two admitted that you were wrong about my husband. He's the most focused man I have ever met in my life, 22 years together with him.
Diana, sorry about your job and that you quit 2 months ago because it was so draining on you in every aspect.
Diana and Bella. I know being in our early 40s brings fresh things to our minds, like becoming a potential grandparent.
I would love to become a grandmother one day. My son Gregory has told me he would like to one day become a father when he is older. Mary, my daughter, has told me she loves to play softball in the future.
The amount of time you put into parenting your children, Diana, is admiration. Gregory and Mary are turning out to be great kids. My niece and nephew would be fun to see, but then they're not old enough to enter this bar.
Diana, one day, you should bring your kids here for a great time when Gregory and Mary are over 21 years old. Sadly, it's not gonna be 10 years until both of them are of legal age.
That sounds like a great idea. Dale, Gregory, Mary, and I just hanging out as a family would be nice.
I think our mother tried to break us down because we supported you. It's just our mom also influenced us negatively. We're glad she was forced to retire abruptly.
Our lives have gotten better, Diana and Tatiana.
We should have a contest of who can play pool the best.
Let's do this.
Paulina, it's not always the case with your career. I know you're my favorite race car driver ever. You're talented, competitive, athletic, and even give the men a run for their money, even beating them to the finish line.
Dale, I'm just stressed out that my kids are gonna grow up without a mother, just a paternal figure. Lawrence needs guidance, and he's told me I'm the only one that can help him.
Paulina, Lawrence is a great kid but misguided. I've seen that he's easily influenced by other things like other teenagers. I tell you, the other teenagers can be rebellious. I would know due to the fact Gregory is going through this.
Dale, I think it's time we leave for home.
Good idea.
Dale, you do realize I need to go to sleep now? Good night, Dale.
Good night, Paulina. Have a great night and maybe we'll talk next week.